Good afternoon, everybody. Today is February 9, 2022. Today our lecture is Visuddhimagga Purification about the concentration, Samadhi Nidisa. Today we conclusion about the fullness meditation, Asubha Bhavana. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddhas in Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Thank you very much for your watching. So today we make a conclusion about the fullness meditation, and then we continue talking about the other different kind of meditation method. So last week we little bit left to explain the Buddha gave the example, the who don't understand the nature of the body. So the like Buddha gave the example is like jagger. The jagger is in the forest, see the tree. So that tree is look like the flower is color is look like the meat. So that jaggers think, oh, this tree produce a meat. Like this. The example. So today Pali continue talking about that one in the verses. In the verses like this. Tasama, therefore, yathapi popita diswa. Sangalo kinsuka wane. Singalo is a juggle. Singala. Singala is a juggle. Kinsuka is a kind of the tree, its flower is look like a meat. The color is, the black color. So that I mean the red color. So look like the meat. One day in the forest. One day is a forest. One day in the forest. Gengusan tree. The name of tree is a gengusa. Gengusa tree. Popida is a flower. That tree is produce blooms many flower. So that flower looks like a meat because of the color of flower is red color. So that's why that flower diswa is a sea. The chaga is a sea in the forest. That kind of tree blooming the many flower. So Masuka Ruko Maya Lado. So this is a chaga thinking like this. Maya meaning is I. Maya meaning is I referring to the chaga. Chaga thinking like this. I Lado is I get. Lado. Lado I get. Mansuka Ruko. Mansuka Mansa Ruko. Mansa is a meat. Rokha is a tree. So that means Mansa Ruko means the meat producing tree. So the jackal think like this. Oh, I get meat producing tree. It like this, it Kandawa. Kandawana Vipassanā. Vipassanā is very fast. Vipassanā is very fast, and Kandawa is going to that tree. Like this. So the English translation is there's a jackal chance to see the flowering Kesuka tree in the wood, in the forest. In haste, so very quickly, he went to where the tree stood, and then I found a meat-bearing tree like this. His mind thinking like this. This is a example. This is a simile. The person who don't have a wisdom, they think like this. They think like this, that the body, our body is like this, like a jackal. So Pali continue is spread like this. Patitam pupan. Patitam means falling. Patitam, falling. Pupan is a flower. Yeah, from the Kesuka flower, there's some flower falling from the tree. Dan Sitoa Ati Lo Lupo. Dan Sitoa means biting or eating. Bite to eat the meat. The jackal is like this. Yeah. Ati Lolobo is Ati is very. Loloba is greed. Very greedy. Yeah, very greedy nature of the jackal trying to bite because he think that is a meat. Trying to bite and then to eat. Yeah. So Naida Mansan. Naida means a na eater. Naida means a na plus Idam and Mansan. Idam Mansan. Idam Mansan means this meat. This meat means the fallen flower. He think meat. Oh, that this is not meat. Na is not. Adumansan. Adumansan meaning is in the tree. In the tree, not falling yet. So, Yan Ruka Sminti. Yan Ruka Sminti means in the tree, not falling yet. The flower is really meat. He think the fallen flower is this is not meat, but stay in the tree. This flower is a meat. He stay think like this. So, Kannadi. Kannadi is a take like this. So the English translation, he chewed the bloom of the flower that fall from the tree, but could, of course, find nothing fit to eat this one. He took it thus. I like the meat there on the tree. There's no good. They think like this. Yeah, so like this, the people who know wisdom in the body, there's some, like our hair is in the head. We are too much attachment. Or this is my hair. My hair is a good quality, and make a lot of thing with the hair. But the hair is falling from the body and into the dish. So at the moment, change. Oh, this is not my. This is a very discarding thing. So like this, hmm? Like a jackal thinking, oh, the falling flower from the tree is not meat, but stay in the tree. The flower in the tree is meat. Thing like this. Okay, so Pali continue mention like this. Gotasana. Gotasana Patidanyewa. Gotasana, Gotasana is the various kind of body part. Patidanyewa means falling from the body, departing from the body. So departing from the body, various kind of body part. Asubhanti Tata Buddho. Asubhan is not the beauty. Asubha. Subha is a beauty. Asubha is not beauty. Tata Buddho. Buddho is the person who has a wisdom. Okay. Akahitwana Kaneya. Akahitwana. Akahitwana means kaha is a take. Akaha is a not take. Akahitwana Kaneya. Sariratambi Nandata. Sariratambi means the some kind of body part is stay in the body. Sariratambi. Sariratambi. Sariratambi means stay in the body, not fall down, not departing from the body. So stay in the body. There are various kind of body part is. Nan. Nan is a kind of the hair or knee or etc. etc. Nan is body part, isn't it? Tata, similarly, means fall down from the body. Kaneya is a take. So that meaning is anyway in our body or departing from the body, all kind of body body part is same. Asubha. Asubha is not beauty. It's not good. So take like this. Kaneya take like this. Same. So that's why here English translation, a wise man will not think to treat as a fool only the part of the body that fall from body. So, but treat as a fool the part as well. This in the body has its seat. So the meaning is, the fool is all the time same in the body or departing from the body same. Okay, so Pali continue explain here like this. Imahi subato kaya. Kahetoa Tata Mochita. Mochita. Imahi. He Iman He means Imahi. Iman Kayan. Iman is a two together with the Kayan. Iman Kayan, this body. Iman Kayan. So Kaya here, Pali Kaya is not group. Here is a body. So you need to be careful. Sometimes Pali Kaya is a group. The meaning is a group, but here is a Kaya is a body. So Iman Kaya, this body, Subhado. Subhado is the beauty, according to the beauty. Kahedoa. Kahedoa is a take. Tata. Tata means in that body. Mochita. Mochita is delusion. Mochita. Because of delusion, so that body is beauty thing like this. Yeah. Because of moha, because of the delusion. Muchita is the moha, like a moha. So because of moha is look like the darkness, the Buddha gave the example. Yeah, that's why. Muchita, Bala Korondi Papani. Bala meaning is Bala is very full person. Koronda is a make or dig. Papani is unwholesome. Yeah. So evil, unwholesome or evil. So the fool make a evil. Dukkha Parimochari. Yeah. Dukkha is from the suffering. Dukkha. From the suffering in the samsara, in the round of rebirth. Na Parimochari. Parimocha is free. Na means not free from the suffering in the round of rebirth. The meaning. So English translation like this: fool cannot in their fully told. They took the body to be fair as one catch an evil snails and no, nor can escape its painful spell. It translates like this because of the verse. So the meaning is the person who are too much attachment in the body don't understand the nature of the body as beauty, but they think oppositely. They think, oh, the body is very beauty. There's a lot of beauty in the body. They think like this because of the moha, mochita, because of the very very diluted. So that's why related with the body, the fullness person make evil. The kind of the unwholesome things. So that's why that person can never ever free from the suffering of the round of rebirth. Dukkha Parimuchari. Okay? Tasama, therefore, that's reason. Tasama Pasya Medavi. Medavi is a wise man, wise person. Medavi. Medavi Panito say in Pali. Yeah. Medavi Panito is Meda and Pandi. Pandita is the same. Medavi is the Meda is a wisdom. Medavi means the person who has wisdom. So that's why we translate Medavi is wise person. A wise person, tasma, therefore, wise person, pasya, should be should understand like this. Jiwa dowa, jiwa do means stay alive. Jiwa dowa. Madasawa, madasa is dead. Stay alive or dead, whatever, whoever. The body is saying, the nature of body is saying because of the asubha, phonex. So the wise person look like this. The wise person, understand like this. Pasya. Pasya is a look at the stay alive body or dead body, no different. Because of nature of body, nature of the materiality, nature of the 32 body part is discarding. Yes. Even though stay alive, the body is discarding because of the many impurity from the body. Yeah. So we already discussed that kind of things. Yeah. So that's why the wise man should be understand the kind of nature of the body like this. Subhavan, Buddhikaya sa. Sabhavan, sorry. Sabhavan, Buddhikaya sa. Buddhi, Buddhi is decay. Kayasa is a body. So decay body. Buddhikaya sa. Sabhavan is a naturally. So that the nature of the decay body, Subhabhavena Vijita. Subhabhavena means beautiful, the nature. Vijita is nothing. The nothing of the beautiful nature in the body. Stay alive body or dead body or any kind of body, whatever. The nature is not beauty. The nature is not beauty. Okay, so that's why here in the translation the kind of things. But since the wise have laid well, this faulty body nature, faulty means very discarding. So be it stay alive, it be alive or dead, whatever. They know there's no beauty lacking there. Yeah. So no beauty in the body. That body is stay alive or the body is already dead or whatever. The nature is saying no beauty in there. Okay. So we the conclusion verses here. Hotenyeta. Hotenyeta is Hotan hi edan. Hotan hi edan. It is a true. Edan, that kind of talking, that kind of explanation. Hotan. Talk in the commentary like this. Dokando. Kanda. Kanda is smell. Dukanda is, the very, very bad smell. Yeah. Bad smell. Very, very disgusting smell. Dukando asuchi. Asuchi means not clean. Asuchi kayo. Asuchi kayo. Kayo means is here the body. The body is the body which has a 32 body part. we have already explained. So that our body, which has a 32 body part, is all the time bad smell and all the time and pure asuchi, and clean or impure asuchi. Kunapo. It look like kunapo is a look like the decay, decay dead body. Okara rupamo. Okara rupamo is a look like kind of the excrement pond. Excrement pond. Yeah. And Nandi door. Nandi door Chaku Buddhi. Chaku Buddhi means Chaku is here is Chaku. Usually Chaku is eye, but here is this is not just the naked eye. This is a wisdom eye. Yeah. So Chaku Buddhi means the noble person who has the wisdom eye. Yeah. So Chaku Buddhi, the noble person, Nandi do. Nandi do means noble person don't praise the body. Noble person all the time. Noble person don't like the body because the body is really discarding. So Nandi do is kind of the blame. Nandi do. Blame to the body. Blame to the body means area noble person all the time look the body is bad smell and pure. It's not good. Not good. Kayo palapi nandito. Pala is the foolish person. Pala. The binandido. Binandido means Abhinandita is they are praise the body. The foolish person is praise the body because they don't understand the nature of body. So they think body, oh, my body is very beautiful, very clean, and my body is very good than the other. Look like a loba, dosa, mana, asa, machri, many unwholesome, the kilesa, the manda defilement arising related with the body. So that's why the noble person don't like a body. Body nature is not like this, but oppositely the bala, the evil person, he thinks body, kaya body is good. Like this. It's the opposite. Okay, so for this said, this faulty body stink of rage, like auto is a very bad smell, and like plebiscite. So this embodiment that have inside, so condemn is nandito. So condemn meaning is blame to that body because of that body is not good as an object or the fool's delight. Abhinandita is a delight, praise about the body. Okay, so we conclude like this, and then Anla Samma Patechano. Allah is a wet. Allah is a wet. Chama. Chama is the skin, inside skin. Chama. Padechano is hiding or wrapped by the inside, wet inside the skin. Yeah. Our body is like this. Yeah. If you remove the outside skin, the flying come into us. All the time we need to drive out the flying because our body is the outer skin is covered, inner skin is wet and then smell and then horrible. Yeah. So Pali mentioned like the Anla Chama. Anla is a wet, Chama is inside skin. Padechano means covering. Yeah. Nawa Dwaro. So this is the nature of our body. Nawa is 9. 9 kind of. Dwara is door, but here is not body door. Is a in our body there is a 9 kind of hole, like a two eye hole, 2 ear hole, 2 nose hole, 1 mouth, so etc. etc. We count altogether 9. So Nawa Dwaro. Pali mentioned like this. Yeah. So 9 hole. 9 hole from the body. Mahawano. Maha is a great or big. Wano. Wana is a tumor. Like a tumor. Yeah. Like a tumor. Tumor is big tumor. Great. Maha. Wano. Yeah. So our body is like this. So the tumor is very dangerous. In our body, there's a brain tumor or something like the tumor. Is that kind of tumor is destroy our body like this. Our body is all the time behave like great tumor for us. So the noble person look the body like this, and then Samantato means all around. Mandato all around Pakarati. Pakarati means the trickling out, flowing out, Pakarati. Flowing out from our body every day, flowing out many discarding things, flowing out from our body like a peace, like an excrement, like a sweat, sweat, like a sweat, from the nose, from the ear, from the eye. Many things are not clean. So asuchi, very dirty thing coming out from our body every day. So Buddhi Gandiyo. Buddhi Gandiyo. Buddhi is the decay. Buddhi. Gandhi is the kind of smell. So Asuchi Buddhi Gandiyo meaning is very dirty decay and very dirty smell like this from our body. Yeah, it's a true. Yeah, it's a true. Absolutely true. So this is about our body nature. So that's why the Buddha mentioned our body stay alive or dead. We can practice meditation, watching our body. Yeah, the Asubha Bhavana is not only dead body, but also in a stay alive body, we can practice like this. So that kind of meditation later we explain. But this one is a symmetry, fullness meditation, that body only practice meditation. Here we already discussed about that kind of meditation. But later we Gotasana Bhavana is we call in Pali another name. Yeah. So this one later we will explain in the Tankana, the recollection. Later we explain. Okay. So the English translation here: a tumor where 9 holes abide, wrapped in a coat of the clammy hide, and then trickling felt on every side, polluting the air with the stench far away. So translate the verses like this, but the meaning is our body is or 9. There's a 9 hole all the time, all around, coming out impurity or the discarding. The thing coming out from the body and all the time smell is not good. Yeah, our body is like a plastic wrap, like wet the inside the skin. The make a kind of the wrap. Okay, so Pali mentioned continuing like this: Sachi, if Sachi is if imasakayasa. So this body, imasakayasa of this body, anto means inside, anto is inside. Bahirako means outside. Siya. Sachi siya. Sachi and siya together. Sachi siya, if happen like this. The meaning is our body inside put outside. Inside body part put outside. You imagination like this. If our body inside part put outside, what happened? The Pali mentioned like this. Dan. Dan means kind of the stick. Dan. Dan nuna kahedwana. Dan kahedwana means take that stick and kage soni. Kage is the cook. Kage. Soni is kind of the dog. Sona. Kage is a crow. Kage is a crow. Soni is the dog. Niwaraye nuna. Niwaraye nuna is you should take a protection from the crow and then dog. Because of your body inside is like this. So the Pali mentioned like this, if you imagination like this, you need to take a protection with a stick all the time from the crow and dog. You need to protection your body. If you are inside body put outside. So that's why English translation, if it returns should come out, that what it inside it come out, surely a man would need a knock with which to put a crow and dog to rout. To rout means to drive away. Okay. Okay. So the conclusion here like this. And tasama, therefore means for this reason, because of these reason, yeah. Dhava jati kena. Dhava jati kena, not deva. Dhava jati kena. Yeah, Dhava is a kind of the wisdom. Yeah, jati kena means the person who has a wisdom. Bhikkhuna, monk. Mentioned here the monk who has a wisdom. Jiva mana srirava. Jiva mana srirava means srira is the body. Jiva mana is a stay alive body, or Jiva mana srirava hodu is it is stay alive body, or mata srirava. Mata is dead. Srira is a body. Mata srirava, it is a dead body, or yatha. Yatha asubhakaro. Yatha meaning is in this body part, in that dead body part. Yatha. Pali is sometimes used two times. Yatha means in that body part. So that meaning is many different kind of body part. So yatha in the body part. Asubhakaro, asubha akaro. Asubha is not beauty. So akara is the aspect. The aspect of the fullness, asubha. Panyayati. Panyayati means become the clear. Panyayati. Tatha tathewa, in that body also only ewa. Nimittan sign, kedwa take. Yeah. Kamathana, practice meditation. Apana, yeah, apana is absorption stage. Paputi, tapandi should be reached or should be attained. Should be attained the jhana absorption stage by taking in that body sign means a fullness sign. Taking and practice meditation, you can attain the absorption stage jhana. So that meaning. Okay. So a capable bhikkhu, Dhava Jatika is a capable bhikkhu is that person who has a wisdom, should apprehend the sign wherever the aspect of fullness is manifest, whether it is the living body or a dead body. He should make a meditation subject reach absorption stage, jhana. So we can practice the 32 kind of body part, or we can take in the cemetery dead body, the fullness meditation like this. Okay? So iti like this. Sadhu Jana Pamojataya. Sadhu Jana Pamojataya. Sadhu is the very the good. Jana is a person. Sadhu Jana is a good person. Pamojataya. Pamoja is gladding or happiness. Yeah. Pidi Pamoja. Pamoja is like a pity, happiness. Yeah, good person, the happiness, for happiness, kati, make, Visuddhi make, and part of purification, samadhi, bhavana, dhikari. Samadhi bhavana is a tranquil meditation. Dhikari means to attain the tranquil meditation. Asubha kamathana nidhi so. Asubha is a fullness. Kamathana, the meditation. Nidhi so is a detailed explanation. Nama, Chato, 6 chapter, reach or finish. So 6th chapter is called the description of the phonax as a meditation object in the treatise on the development of the concentration in the part of purification, composed for the purpose of clearing the good people. Okay, so right now we finished the kind of Asubha Bhavana. So this is a kind of the fullness meditation, 10 kind of fullness meditation finish. Yeah. So we go to the next one. Next one is a kind of recollection. Recollection is a kind of the recollection is a kind of the remember the various kind of meditation object, so you can practice the meditation also. Because in English saying like this, in this world there's only mind and object. That means our mind is all the time working with the object. So that's why if you want to train your mind, you can train your mind with the object. Yeah. So that's why we continue. If you want to train your mind like this, so with the object is a meditation object here. So we go to the one is a cha, anosati nedi so. Cha means a sick, isn't it? Cha. Anosati is a recollection. Nedisa is a detailed explanation. So exposition of the 6th recollection. So number 1 is a Buddha Nosati Katha. Number 1, Buddha Nosati Katha. The Buddha Nosati Katha, the Katha is a talk about. Buddha is a quality of Buddha. Buddha means not only just Buddha. Buddha's meaning here is a quality of Buddha. Anosati is a recollection. So that's why Buddha Nosati Katha is talk about the recollection, the quality of the Buddha. Okay. So Asubhanandaram, Pali mentioned like this, Asubhanandaram. Asubha Anandara. Anandara is after that. Asubha is a fullness meditation here. So we already discussed about the fullness meditation. So after that, discussing fullness meditation, that meaning Asubha Anandara. Odetasu. Odeta is mentioned in shortcut way. Dasa Su means a tongue tie. Anosati Su. Anosati is a recollection. So there's a tongue kind of recollection as well. But here we first starting with the sixth kind, cha. So Puna again and again. Oppijanando. Oppijanando means happening. Yeah, again and again. Happening means again and again recollection. Yeah, that meaning. Sati yewa. Sati yewa meaning is mindfulness only. And no sati. So the Pali trying to explain no sati. No sati here anu is puna. Anu meaning is a puna. Here anu puna, isn't it? So no sati anu and sati. So no sati meaning is anu plus sati. Sati is mindfulness only. Okay, but anu meaning is puna again and again. Yeah. So that meaning. No sati meaning is again and again mindfulness on the meditation object. So the meaning is you should train your mind with the mindfulness and meditation object again and again, many times. The meaning. Okay. So pawotita patana mi yewa. Man, he long what? Pawotita patana mi yewa. Pawotita patana mi yewa. Wow. So Bodhita is a kind of the Bodhita is just Bodhita is just happening, just Bodhidava is just happening. Kana is kind of the that meaning here is just mentioned directly translation Bodhidava Thana is that meaning is the suitable the place to practice meditation. Because the place is very important. So that's why they mention Pali here like this. Bodhidavatanami yewa, in the suitable the meditation place only. And then Bodhata Saddha Babajitasa. Bodhita Saddha Babajitasa Kula Buddhasa. Saddha Babajitasa means Saddha is a faith or confidence. isn't it? So the Babajita is kind of the monk or the person who ordained Samnera or monk or whatever. Babajita we call here. And Saddha Babajita is the person who began ordained as a novice or monk with the confidence in the teaching of the Buddha. Kula Buddha is that person is very good. The kind of the person Kula Buddha. We call the good person Kula Buddha. Okay. Anu Rupa. Anurupa is suitable. Anurupa is suitable. Anurupa. Suitable the sati tipi. No sati. Anurupa suitable the meditation object. Sati is there's a suitable meditation object for that person. So no sati. No sati is recollect. Recollect the Buddha Araba. Buddha Araba means Buddha is a quality of Buddha. Araba is make effort. Make effort. Apana. Apana is kind of the absorption stage. Apana no sati. Buddha no sati. We call Buddha no sati is like this. Buddha no sati means a quality of Buddha taking the objects to get the strong concentration power. So apana here, apana is Buddha no sati is not rightly get the apana jhana. Buddha no sati is cannot get the jhana, but after Buddha no sati, we can change into the different kind of the meditation method, so you can get the jhana, apana. That's why here, apana. No, apana. Opana. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Apana. No, apana. Opana. 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 So, no, apana. That's why I confused. No. Opana. Opana is the happening or arising. Yeah. Happening or rising, that kind of nusati, again and again, mindfulness is we call Buddha nusati, like this. Okay. So Buddha guna ramanaya. Buddha guna is a Buddha guna is a quality, ramana is the object. So the object of the quality of Buddha, satiya with the mindfulness, etamati vachana. Etam adivachana. Etam adivachana means that kind of was Buddha nusati was is the meaning. So Buddhanussati meaning is the quality of Buddha, the object, meditation object, huh, practice with the mindfulness. So that kind of practice, that kind of meditation is we call Buddhanussati. We have to understand that thing. Okay? So that's why here English translation. Now, 10 the recollection we have, well, the list next after the 10 kind of the phonics. We already make it the kind of the list of the meditation object. 10 kind of kasina, 10 kind of asubha, and 10 kind of the nosati, so like this. So as to those, as to these mindfulness sati, if said is a recollection, no sati. Again and again, because it arises again and again. That's why we call a new sati. No sati is new is again and again. Okay. Or alternately, the mindfulness sati is a proper anurupa for the clansman. Clansman means a good man to practice meditation. Gone forth of the faith or confidence, saddha. So then person is there's a love for saddha, love of the confidence in the teaching of Buddha. So things is occur only in those instances where it should occur. It is we call recollection. No sati. So the recollection arising is by the enlightened one is a recollection of the Buddha. So this is a time for the mindfulness with the enlightened one special quality as its object. Okay. The Pali is just like this. Okay. So Dhamma Arabha Opana. Dhamma Arabha means the Dhamma here is the Dhamma, quality of Dhamma. The quality of Dhamma, Arabha, take it as a object, meditation object, Arabha, and then make an effort to practice meditation. Opana, happening or arising, Opana, Anusati. Again and again, recollection, we call Dhammanusati. So this one translate like this. The recollection arising inspired by the law. So law is just English translation, law is a Dhamma, but natural law. The law is the collection of the Dhamma. So this is a term mindfulness with the special quality of the laws being well programmed, etc., is object. So Pali mentioned like this. Swakhatadati. Swakhatadati. Swakhata is su akhata. Su means very well. Akhata is a talk. So well talking, well talk, well teaching, etc., etc. There's some six special quality of the Dhamma, isn't it? Sakado, Bhagavata Dhammo, Sanditiko. Sanditiko is another one. Sanditika is we can we can see ourselves. Sanditiko, Akaliko is no need to wait the time. Akaliko, Ihipasiko may invite to the other to practice meditation, like this, etc., etc. Meaning, we were discussed later. Dhamma Guna Ramanaya. Dhamma Guna Ramanaya means that kind of special quality of Dharma as an object with the mindfulness, Satya, Eda Mida Vachana. Eda, Eda, Adivachana. Eda Mida Vachana meaning Eda Adivachana. So that meaning is Buddhanusati, Dhammanusati. Okay, this is a Dhammanusati. And then Sangam Arava. Sangha is the community of monk, the quality, the special quality of the community of monk. Araba, Araba is make effort with the kind of meditation object. Opana, arising. Nosati, again and again mindfulness. Sati, we call Sanghanosati. So Supadipanna Dadi Sangha Guna Aramanaya. Supadipanna is Su. Padipana is a practice. Su is a well practice, etc. etc. So 9 kind of the special quality of the Sangha, community of man, as a meditation object. Satiya with the mindfulness. So that meaning is Edang the Sanghanusati, the was Adivachana, the name of the Sanghanusati. Okay, this is another kind of the anusati. Okay, and then Silang Arava. Silang is the kind of the various kind of the Pancha, 5 preset, 9 preset, 10 preset, and various kind of preset. Silang Arava, take a meditation object, Opana happening, and Nusati, again and again mindfulness, we call Silanusati. Yeah. So you can practice with your preset. The kind of meditation is we call Silanusati. Again and again you recollect the kind of the preset. And then Akhandadadi Sila Guna Ramanaya. Akhanda is no broken, etc., etc. The Sila Guna quality of the preset, Aramanaya. Aramana is as a meditation object. Yeah, Satya, so mindfulness with the mindfulness. Eda Mida Vachana. So Eda, that kind of the Silanusati, what is the meaning? Adivachana. Okay. And then Chaga. Chaga is a kind of the donation or offering, or Chaga is a Pali is many different. Chaga is a kind of the donation, kind of the offering. Yeah. Chaga. Chagang Araba. Yeah. So you already make kind of the donation, but you were later, you were recollect that kind of donation again and again in your mind. So you can practice that kind of meditation. We call Chaganusati. So that's why here, Chagan Araba. Yeah. The kind of the donation, any kind of donation, you make an effort to practice meditation as a meditation object. So Upananusati, again and again happening mindfulness in that object, meditation object, we call Chaganusati. Chaganusati. So Mutta Chaga Dadi Mutta Chaga. Yeah, donation is some somebody make a donation, but that donation is maybe they can make a business or something like this. That kind of thing is not. We didn't say Mutta Chaga. Mutta Chaga is a Mutta is a freedom from the kind of business relation or something like this. Yeah. Or somebody they donate because they want to proud something. That maybe a popular in the people. So the thing like this, they did the kind of donation is not Mutta Chaga. So Mutta Chaga is free from that kind of popularity or kind of business or nothing like this. Just purely want to donate or offer. That kind of offering donation is we call Mutta Chaga. So Mutta Chaga di Chaga di Chaga Guna. Chaga Guna is a quality of the donation. We call this the quality of donation. Aramanaya. Aramana is an object, meditation object. Sadiya with the mindfulness. With the mindfulness. Idan, that kind of Chaganusti mean Diwachana. Diwachana is a name. The name of the Chaganusti we call here. Okay. And then Devata. Devata is a kind of the Devata is a kind of the celestial being. So celestial being not directly take a meditation object. The celestial being is a meditation object. Here is no right. Celestial being reborn in the celestial ring because they have a special quality. They did the good thing, wholesome thing. Yeah, kind of the very good donation or kind of the observe the morality, sila. So they have a special quality to become as the celestial being. So focus on that. So Devata Nusati is we here mention Devata means that Devata they have a special quality of the Devata. The special quality of Devata, Araba, take a meditation object, Upana, arising, Anusati, again and again mindfulness, we call Devata Nusati. Yeah. We call Devata Nusati. Okay. So Devata, celestial being, Sakhi Thani. Sakhi Thani is Sakhi is a kind of Sakhi Thani. Thana is a kind of the place. Sakhi Thani is I forgot the English. Sakhi Thani is witness. Sorry, Sakhi Thani is a witness. Yeah, in the place of witness, because a witness is kind of the celestial being is a witness because of the become the celestial being because of they have a special quality. kind of the chaga and sila, that kind of thing. So Sakita Thani Tapitawa putting the witness, then Atano is yourself. Sadhadi guna aramanaya. Sadhadi guna means sada, etc. So sada is a faith, etc. etc. Guna is special quality. Aramanaya as a meditation object. Sadiya with a mindfulness. We call Idan Diwata Nosadi. What is Diwachana? That meaning. Okay. So here English translation like this: the collection arising inspired by the community of monks is the collection of the recollection of the Sangha. So this is a term for mindfulness with the communities of monks, special quality of being entered on the good way, good practice, etc., as its meditation object. Okay. And then the recollection arising inspired by the Bhakyu. Bhakyu is a sila. Yeah, it's the recollection of the Bhakyu. The sila nosati in Pali. This is a term for the mindfulness with the special quality of the Bhakyu. Antonet. Antonet means unbroken, etc., as is meditation object. Okay, and then the recollection arising inspired by the generosity or donation or offering or any kind is a recollection of generosity. Is a chaga nosati in Pali. This is a term for the mindfulness with the generosity, speciality, quality. Special quality is a free generosity. Free generosity means not related with the business or not related with the popularity, etc. As is a meditation object like this. Okay. So this the recollection arising as well by the deity / being is a recollection of the deity, the Devadanusati. Not directly, focus on the deity. This is a tender mindfulness for the mindfulness with a special quality of the one's own faith, etc., as an object, with the deity is standing as a good witness. Yeah. So like a witness. Okay. Okay. So this is Devadanusati, and then we continue. Marana Arava. Marana is a death, isn't it? Marana Arava, yeah. So focus on the nature of death. The meaning is, the Marana, death is a kind of the meditation object. Opana happening. Nosati again and again, the mindfulness on the death, the nature of death, we call Marana Nosati. Marana Nosati. So Jividendri you pechede cheda Ramanaya. Jividendriya is a kind of the Jividendriya is a faculty of the life, isn't it? Jividendriya. Obecheda is the break or cut. Obecheda. So the nature of death meaning is the life of faculty is a cut. that kind of nature, aramana, object, meditation object, and then practice with the mindfulness, satiya. Yeah. So idam, that kind of meditation, that kind of recollection is we call Jivite Marananusati Adivachana, the name of the Marananusati, as we call like this. And then Kesadi Veda. Kesa is a hair, head hair, etc., etc. Many different kind. Kesadi Vedam. Rupakaya. Rupakaya is the body, material body. Rupakaya Kata. Kata is going. Or another way is Kayewa Kata. Kaye means in the body, 32 body part. Kata means going. Going means mind, the mindfulness and the meditation mind going to the body, 32 body parts. We call Kaya Kata. So Kaya Kata Cha Sa Sati Chati. So Kaya Kata is going to the 32 body part is no other thing. Mindfulness, Sati. With the meaning is we practice meditation. The thing, the main thing is Sati, mindfulness, isn't it? Without mindfulness, any kind of meditation is not successful. So going to the 32 body parts in our body is not the other things, only meditation, the mindfulness. So that's why here, Kaya Gata Cha Sa. Kaya Gata Cha, going to the 32 body part, Sa, that kind of thing is Sati. Sati, mindfulness. So that's why we call Kaya Gata Sati. The Kaya Gata Sati meaning is the mindfulness going to the 32 body part. So that meaning is we practice meditation in the 32 body part with mindfulness. That kind of meditation we call Kaya Gata Sati, isn't it? So this is very important to understand. What be? What be meaning is talking. Rasa. Akatoa. Kaya Gata Sati Uta. Kaya Gata Sati, we say Kaya Gata Sati. Okay. Kesadi Kaya Kotasa. Kesadi is a head hair. Adi is etc. Kaya Kotasa. Kaya is a body. Kotasa is a 32 part. 32 body part. Nimitta Ramanaya. Yeah, Nimitta is a sign. The Aramana object, sign or the object, Satiya with the mindfulness. Idan, that kind of meditation here, Kayagata Sati, we call Divachana. Divachana is the name of the Kayagata Sati, that meditation name. So the meaning is when we practice meditation with the 32 body part as a meditation object with the mindfulness. That kind of meditation we call Kayagadasati. Yeah, that's why I already told you. We can practice a meditation, stay alive, 32 body part also, we can practice that kind of meditation, Kayagadasati. Not fullness, Asubha Bhavana. This is including Asubha, but fullness, the nature of fullness, but no, we didn't say Asubha Bhavana. We say only Kayagadasati. Yeah, in the Anusati, recollection. Yeah, recollection. Recollection meditation method. Okay. And then Anapane, breathing in and out. Anapane is breathing in and out. Arava, take as a meditation object. Opana, happening. Sati, mindfulness, we call Anapanasati. So that the mindfulness, our focus with the mindfulness of the meditation object is breathing in and out. Yeah, that kind of meditation we call Anapanasati. So the breathing in and out is a kind of recollection meditation method. Anusati, Anapanasati. Okay, so Asasa Pasasa Nimittaramanaya. Asasa is breathing in and Asasa Pasasa is breathing in and out. Nimitta is a sign. Aramana is the object, meditation object. So sign of the meditation object is breathing in and out. Satiya with the mindfulness, when we practice meditation, Edam, that kind of anapanasati, we call that kind of meditation, Vipassanā. Okay. And then Upasana. Upasana is this is a Nibbana. Nibbana. Upasana meaning is no suffering with the sankhara. Sankhara is materiality and mentality. This is a Nibbana. Upasana meaning is Nibbana is like Buddha kept the example like the fire extinguish like this. Yeah. So that's why he mentioned Pali is Upasana. Upasana Arava, take as the meditation object, that kind of extinguishing of all kind of suffering. Opana, happening. Anusati, again and again, mindfulness. We call Upasana Anusati. Yeah. So that's why here Pali explain more, a little bit more. Sattva dukkha, dukkupa samaramanaya. Sabha means all. Dukkha is suffering, all kind of suffering. Upasana is disappear or extinguish. So that meaning is a Nibbana. All kind of suffering disappear. So that is a Nibbana. As Aramanaya, as a meditation object, Satiya with the mindfulness, it done that kind of meditation method, Vipassanā, we call Upasana Dosati. Okay? Yeah. So translation in English like this. The collection arising inspired by death is the collection of death. Maranas Nusati. This is a term for the mindfulness with the termination of the life faculty as a meditation object. So mindfulness occupying with the body is gone to kata, we call in Pali, to the material body, kaya. So that is analyzed by into head, hair, etc., etc. The meaning is 32 body parts, various kind of 32 body parts, or it is gone into the body. So thus it is a body gone, kaya kata. We say, just say like this. So it is a body gone kaya kata, and it is mindfulness sati. So that is we call body gone mindfulness kaya kata sati in Pali. So this is a term for the mindfulness that has its object, the sign or the bodily part, 32 kind of bodily part, consisting of the head hair and the remaining. Yeah, we will learn later in more detail. Okay, so right now just explain the meaning of the six kind of the 10 kind of the recollection, anosati. So then the mindfulness arising, inspired by the breathing in and out. So anapana is mindfulness of breathing. So this is a term for the mindfulness that has its object, the sign of in-breath and out-breath. Yeah. In our body, all the time there is in-breath and out-breath. So that meditation object is very easy to get it. No need to search the other place. Just in your body, easily we can get the kind of meditation object. So that's why all Buddha, they practice meditation with the breathing in and out, anapanasati. All Buddha is not the other meditation method. They began the enlightenment with the anapanasati. Yeah. So anapanasati is very, very popular in the Buddhism. And that the collection arising inspired by the peace is the recollection of peace. So English translation peace, but it's not really, the peace meaning is not, Pali's Vipassanā is a kind of the extinguish from the various kind of suffering. Yeah. So this is a term is a subject that's still in of all kind of suffering. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So iti imasu. Iti like this. Imasu. Dasasu. Anosatisu. Imasu. Anosatisu. Dasasu is a tankai. Imasu. Anosatisu. These recollection. Buddha nosating tawa. Buddha nosating means tawa is a fast. Tawa means a fast. Buddha nosating, the recollection of the quality of Buddha. Bhavetu kamena. Bhavetu kamena means to practice a meditation. Bhavetu kamena. To practice a meditation, the person who want to, kamena is a want. The person who want to practice meditation, meditation means the Buddha Nusati meditation, avacha pasara. Avacha pasara. Avacha is a no shaking. Pasara is belief or confidence. Samanagatina. Samanagatina means that person has very strongly believing or confident in the teaching of the Buddha. No shaking by the other person. So that the person has a very strong confidence in the teaching of Buddha. So that person, yogina is who practice meditation, meditator. The meditator, pati rupa senasane. Yeah, pati rupa is a suitable. Senasane is a meditation place. Senasane is a kind of the living place. Here is a living place, a kind of meditation place. Padirupa Sinasane, suitable meditation hall. You can translate like this, like Rahogatina. Yeah, this is very important. Rahogatina means it should be silent. That place should be silent. Not mixed with the other person and talking and staying like not that place. Should not be that place. So the place is very quiet and silence. So the meaning is Rahokatina. Patisanlinena. Patisanlinena meaning is usually our mind, going to various kind of the object. So want to practice, the person who want to practice meditation should be less and less object. Yeah. The meaning is that you have a various kind of thinking, or you have various kind of plan, or you have something to do. That person is very difficult to practice meditation. Yeah. So the Buddha already mentioned, if you want to practice meditation, you have the many preparations. Even though cutting your nail or you're shaving your head, still that one is not yet. You practice meditation, your mind go to that. Oh, I have to do that one. I have to cut my nail. I have to shave my head. So mind is going to that. So you cannot practice meditation properly. That's why the patisanlinena means that your mind stay very quiet. Not wandering a lot, not thinking a lot. That means it's a not very busy mind. Very busy mind is not suitable to practice meditation. Should be stay quiet mind. So patisanlinena means that meaning. And then how you practice Buddha Nusati like this. Idipi so Bhagawa Arahant Sama Sambuddho Vijacharana Sampanno Sukhato Lokavidu Nodaro Purisa Dhamma Sarati Sattha Deva Manusanang Buddho Bhagavati Buddho Bhagawa. So these are in the Pali, the 9 special quality of the Buddha. Mentioned like this. Eon like this. Buddhasa Bhagavato. Buddhasa is the person who fully enlightened. Bhagavato is a very great power. So the guna, the kind of the quality, special quality, and no saritava should be mindfulness again. Yeah. Okay. So here English translation, now a meditator with the absolute confidence. Yeah. Absolute confidence meaning is unshakable confidence. Avajja Pasara. Who want to develop firstly the recollection of the enlightened one, Buddha, among these 10 should go into the solitary retreat. Solitary retreat meaning is the quiet place, suitable place, in affordable abode. and recollect the special quality of the Enlightened One. So the Blessed One has followed that the Blessed One much as such things he is accomplished, fully enlightened, and do with the clear vision and virtuous conduct, and sublime, the knower of the world, the incomparable leader of the man who to be tamed, and the teacher of the God and man. The God is the teacher of the celestial being, the man, and then enlightened and the blessed. So the 9 special qualities should be focused in your mind, like this. So we will discuss later the one by one in more detail. So this is just a shortcut way to explain. Okay, so Pali continue like this in detail. Tatraya. Tatraya. Tatrayam means Tatra is in that 9 special quality. Tatra. In Pali, Tatra is referred to the previous one. So Tatra means in those special 9 quality of Buddha. Ayam no sarana nayo. Ayam, this one. No sarana nayo means again and again mindfulness method. Like this. Again and again, mindfulness method is like this. If you want to practice, you should follow that way. That meaning is, if you want to practice Buddha Nusati, special quality of Buddha, you should follow that kind of way, that kind of method. So how? So Bhagawa Itipi Arahant, like this. Because the first quality of Buddha is Arahant, isn't it? So you should focus your mind in your mind do like this. So Bhagava iti bi arahant. So later we explain the meaning, okay? And then another quality of Buddha is Samma Sambuddho. So Bhagava iti bi Samma Sambuddho, like this. So Pali is a shortcut way. Iti bi so Bhagava arahant Samma Sambuddho is shortcut way. But complete sentence, if you want to make to practice meditation, separate many the short sentence like this. Sabukwa itibi arahang, sabukwa itibi samma sambuddho, sabukwa itibi vichacharana sampanno, sabukwa itibi sugato, sabukwa itibi lokavidu, sabukwa itibi anuttara purisa dhamma sarati, sabukwa itibi sattha deva manusana, so Bhagava itipi Buddho, so Bhagava itipi Bhagawa. So like this. So that's why Pali here, you should practice among of these 9 special quality of Buddha like this. So Bhagava itipi Arahant, so Bhagava itipi Samma Sambuddho. So P is the sutra. You should similarly you should take like this, and then finally, the last one is Sabukwa iti vipakawati. No sarati. No sarati means recollect. Iminacha. Karanenati. Iminacha karanenati. And iminacha karanena is the reason. Iminacha karanena means in the reason. So Buddha is, we call Arahant. Because of this reason, we call Buddha is Arahant. Yeah, like this. So iminaja karanena hudang hodi. The meaning is EDP is EDP iminaja karanena. EDP meaning is many Buddha the Namodasa Bhagavato. So saying like this, but this is a Namodasa is a very shortcut way. In the Buddha University's Sobhagwa EDP. EDP is that kind of reason. We call Buddha Arahant, we call Buddha Sammasambuddho, like this. Okay, so here is the way he recollect. That blessed one, the Buddha, is such things he is accomplished. Arahant. He is such things, he is a fully enlightened Sammasambuddha. Fully enlightened meaning is we were detailed discussion many we will later. And then he is a such things, he is a blessed. The final one is a Bhagavata. Bhagawa. Yeah. So he is a so far these several reasons. So is that is what is meant in the Pali. Okay, so one by one we will discuss about the Buddha Nusati, recollection of the quality of Buddha. Okay, don't worry. So that in that 9 kind of special quality, we say Itipi, So, Bhagava, Arahant, Samma, Sambuddho, that kind of Pali, that meaning is that kind of Pali. Arakata. Arakata is far away. Araka. Because of very far away. So we have to make a question. Very far away, what from? Mental defilement, kilesa. Buddha are very far away from the kilesa. Buddha have no more kilesa, no more mental defilements. So that's why Buddha is very, very far away from the mental defilements. So the meaning is arakata, very far away. So you should understand very far away meaning is very far away from the mental defilement. Yeah. Okay, and then arena. Ari is in Pali, Ari meaning is enemy. Enemy. Yeah. So enemy meaning is not the daily life, mostly the human being, they said enemy is different from here. This is an inside enemy. Inside enemy means in our mind, various kind of mental defilement, lobha, greed, dosa, anger, and moha delusion, etc., various kind of the mental defilement is our inside enemy. Inside enemy is we didn't see, but all the time in inside. That meaning is very close. Very any moment they can kill us. That meaning that's why here Pali arena Ari meaning is the inside enemy. Inside enemy is a real enemy. Yeah, dangerous enemy. The dangerous enemy. Yeah. So arena from the mental defilement of the enemy. Arincha. Arananja, Aranam. No Aranam. Aranya, Aranya. Hatat. Ara. Here is Ara. Ara is a kind of we were more but here I want to. Ara is a kind of spoke. In the we, there's a spoke. So the dependent origination, Paticca, the Buddha virtualized we or life. Our we or life, our the countless life is the we, like a kind of we. So there's a we, so there's heart, the avijja and tanha, delusion and attachment is the heart of the life cycle for all living beings. And then there's the ring in the we. The ring is a jara marana, decay and death. Everybody at the end of the life, decay and death. Whoever, everybody at the end of the life, their life end with the decay and death, isn't it? So that's when Buddha virtual life, the cycle of life, the ring is jara marana. The heart is avijja and tanha. So the ring and heart connect with the spine. Spoke. With the spoke, connect the heart and the ring. Isn't it? Without spoke, heart and the ring is not working. Isn't it? The wheel is not working properly. So the Buddha virtualized the all living being life cycle is like this. The spoke is between the Pritchasmubara, the dependent origination. There are 12 kind of the dharma, 12 kind of the phenomenon connect each other. So avijja and tanha remove, and then jara marana is removed. So 4. So how many left? 12 minus 4, 8. 8. 8 kind is like the spoke of the life. We are life. So here, ara is a spoke. That kind of spoke. Ara meaning is sankhara, vijnana, namarupa, salayana, phassa, vedana, dana, upada, bhava. Isn't it? So 8 kind. 8 kind. Bhava. So the 8 kind is like a spoke of the wheel of life. The Buddha said, yeah, it's a very reasonable. It's a very, very understandable. Yeah, to understand the nature of our wheel of life. So here, Arananja is a kind of the spoke of the wheel of life. Hadatta is a destroy. Yeah, Buddha destroyed his wheel of life. That's why Buddha never ever reborn again. Yeah, not only Buddha, Arahant also. Yeah, because of the destroy spoke of the wheel of life. So spoke of the wheel of life is if you destroy spoke, the wheel is cannot rolling again and again. That's a very, very understandable. So that's why this is very, very important to explain here. Pachayadina. Yeah, Pachaya is a cause. Pachayadina. Pachaya, etc., etc. Oh, no. Pachayadina. Pachaya is a kind of the requisites. Oh, sorry. Requisites. Four requisites for the monk, or the temple and the robe and medicine, food. Yeah. So Pachayadina, Arahata. Arhata is the person who are very worthiness to accept the kind of requisite. Papa Karane. Papa is evil. Papa. Unwholesome thing. Evil. Karane is a make. So making the evil things. Raha Bhavadi. Raha is the secret place. So for the Buddha, there is no secret place to do evil. So that meaning. Yeah. So Arahant is a 5 different meaning. We say Arahant just one word, but Arahant meaning is a 5 different meaning here. Please play. First meaning is Arahant is very far away from the Manda defilement. That's why we call Buddha is Arahant. This is Arakata. Arakata. Okay? So next meaning is arena, the animal. The Manda defilement inside animal is destroyed. That's why Buddha is Arahant. And then another one is a spite or the wheel of life destroyed. That's why Buddha we call Arahant. And then another meaning is Pachayadina. Pachayadina is a requisite. Requisite is very, very worldliness to accept the requisites. That's why Buddha is Arahant. And then the last one. The last one is Buddha has no secret place to do evil. This is the last one. 5. The fifth meaning. Okay? So very, very important to understand. Arahant is just, normally we say Arahant, one word, but many deep meaning of the Arahant. So, imehi, in this meaning, with this meaning, tawa first, karanehi, imehi karanehi. Imehi karanehi in these reasons, in these 5 reasons, in these 5 reasons, far away from the Manda defilement, destroying the enemy of the Manda defilement, etc., etc. Yeah. So Bhagawa meaning is that enlightened one, Arahanti. We call Arahant, Anusarati, recollect, like this. Okay, so he, more detail explain, Araka. Araka means saw the Buddha, Sabbakilesehi, all kind of Manda defilement, from all kind of Manda defilement, Suvidura, Viduri. Suvidura means Vidura is very far away. Araka meaning, explain araka, meaning of araka here. Araka means all kind of sabbakilesehi, or from all kind of mental defilement, suidura, vidure. So Suidura is very well far away. Vidura also far away. So Buddha used two words. So that means very, very far away. Huh? Tito Makina. Tito standing, Makina is away. Maka. Maka is a kind of the path. The Eightfold Noble Path. Here Maka meaning Makina means by with the Eightfold Noble Path, standing with the Eightfold Noble Path, sa vasanana. Sa means a with. Vasana is a habit. With habit. This is a special quality of Buddha. With habit, including bad habit. The meaning is including bad habit. San Arahant, they destroy all mental defilement, but they have a stay bad habit. But Buddha, all mental defilement disappear with bad habit as well. Buddha has no bad habit. This is very, very important. Here explained like this. Savasanana kilesana. Kilesa is mental defilement. So mental defilement with bad habit, we Vedansitadadi. Vedansitadadi means destroy. Destroy. Vedansitadadi means destroy. That's why arakata, we say arakata in Pali. Far away kilesa, mental defilement is, with the bad habit, including bad habit, all kind of mental defilement totally destroy. So that's why Buddha we call Arahant. This is the first meaning. We have another full meaning later. So here English translation, here in what he collect firstly that the Blessed One Buddha is accomplished Arahanta for the following reason. Number one, because of the remoteness araka from the kilesa and bad habit. And the second meaning is because of his enemy, Ari. Enemy means inside enemy, the kilesa, mental defilement. And then the spoke, Ara, having been destroyed, Hata. Yeah. So spoke of the wheel of life. Yeah, Sankhara, Vijnana, Namarupa, Saladana, Phassa, Vedana, Dana, Upadana, Bhava. So these are spoke of the wheel of life. So Buddha described the all kind of spoke. And then the fourth meaning is because of his worthiness, Arahat requisites to accept the requisite, various kind of requisite, etc., etc. And then number five meaning is because of the absence of secret evil doing, rahabhava. So that five meaning we call Arahant. So he stands utterly removed and far away from all mental defilement because he has expunged all trace of defilement by means of the path, Eightfold Noble Path. Because of such remoteness, araka, he is we call accomplished arahant. Okay, so we will stop here because today is already 4 o'clock. So we will stop here. So later, next week, we will continue talking about the other hand. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. Today we understand the nature of the quality of Buddha. So you will more understand the special quality of Buddha. huh? The special quality of Buddha is very understandable and very obvious to understand. Hmm. It's a reasonable. That's why we call the Buddha is Arahant. So the more you understand and the more you, if you want to practice with the quality of Buddha, you can practice with like this. huh? So you can get the kind of the power concentration, and after that you practice Vipassana inside meditation. Is very supported to go to the Vipassana inside meditation. So that's why the Buddha Nusati is very important. If you want to practice fast Buddha Nusati, and after that Vipassana inside meditation. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. Before stop the lecture, we wish Buddha teaching or staying longer and longer in the universe. So please say Buddha Sasana Chia did 2 in 3 times. Buddha Sasana Chidan Dita2. Buddha Sasana Chidan Dita2. Buddha Sasana Chidan Dita2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idami punya asawakayang wahotu. Idami punya nibbanasa pacayo hotu. Idami punya megapala yanasa pacayo hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you very much for your watching. Have a nice day, have a good day, and then we will see you next week. Bye.